All right, welcome to another edition of The Persistent Rumor. My name is Chocolate Yoda, spelled Yoddah, because film studios are litigious. And with me, as always, that big hunk of a man to my right. He is my heterosexual life mate, Chancleta.
We have shot a fucking missile into the sky with robots in it. It landed in Mars. We're exploring Mars with robots, right?
Yeah.
And communicate with them, right?
Yeah.
We communicate with them on a daily fucking basis. There's a team of scientists doing this shit. And how do you not stand in awe of that? Like, we're amazing.
Listen,
right?
I'm in awe of Van Halen for writing Love Walks In.
Yeah.
That song moves me. I'm in awe of Billy Joel for writing Downeaster Alexa. I cry almost every time I hear that song.
Yeah.
So I've never seen it in person, but the photos of the Sistine Chapel look absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Human beings have this interesting capacity in that, if you believe that we were created, then we were created with the facility to create. And, in the Bible, it's expressed as we made man in our image, right?
Right.
So with that thought, we see evidence of that everywhere. What we're doing was created by somebody. If you look around your dwelling right now, look at how many things were created by people, things that didn't exist. Somebody thought about it, and now it's in the real world. It is amazing, but unfortunately, that facility for creation is extended to things that are very negative as well. Like a gun is an immaculate little machine, but unfortunately, the machine's purpose is to end human life.
Sure.
And you just have to kind of, even though it's somewhat lamentable, but it's part of the same continuum. If we're talking about creativity, then a gun is on the same continuum as the Sistine Chapel. It might be on a different end, but it's on the same continuum because it's all on the continuum of creativity.
Sure, absolutely. And listen, and there was certainly a need for it at many points in life. There's certainly listen, hunting is essential in a lot of parts of the United States and a lot of parts of the world.
I would have to push back against that and say, no, I don't think they are. Human beings hunted without guns for eons. So, human beings are creative, especially when there is necessity, right? In terms of, now, necessity doesn't mean that it was absolutely needed. It means that human beings are clever enough to come up with things that are going to give them an advantage. It's why we're the top of the food chain. Not because we're the strongest, not because we're the fastest. It's because we can kill everything that we want to kill, right?
Right.
And so the way that humans accomplish that is by creating weapons that make killing easy. And guns make killing people or things easy.
Yeah, and I mean, and a lot of it, a lot of what we've created in this world is to make our life easier. I mean, we got an air fryer, microwaves, because we couldn't just wait for the food to take a little longer. Microwaves.
Yeah, I don't use microwaves.
I'm just saying, we have them, right?
I know that.
Yeah, toasters, all of this shit, and you could make an argument that you don't need any of that shit, right? We need a refrigerator, or do we? Right? You could buy less stuff and put it in a cooler, right? But we hoard, right? So we need this huge fucking refrigerator for a family of 3, and I don't know. I can't say that I'm alone in this, but I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people just like us who are throwing away fucking old produce and shit that we didn't get to all the fucking time, right?
When you say just like us, who are you referring to?
My family.
Oh, gotcha.
And so, like this happens all the time. We are consumer society. We throw out, we say that we need these things that we really don't need. These labels that make us feel better about the way we are living, right? Like you want to buy, this $200 sneaker because it makes you somehow feel better. It doesn't add any value to your life. You just think it does, but it really doesn't. Nobody.
Well, if you think it does, it does.
And I suppose you're right with that, but this is the mentality that we live in. I'm not saying that it's wrong or right, but what I'm saying is that I think it needs some a lot of the ideas that we have in our head need reevaluation a lot of times. There's some times that we're just walking on something that we learned when we were fucking 10 years old that we still believe today and haven't really revisited that. And I think it's important to really like reflect on, okay, like why is this so important to me, right? Because it's just like, it's not making sense. I'm fighting about this shit all the time. Let me reevaluate that. Maybe your position is right. Maybe it is, but like pretend for a minute, just for a minute, that you're wrong. What would happen? Right? And I think that it's, for me, it's helped me tremendously. It has helped me grow as a person, as a human being, really be a little bit more empathetic towards other people. To be wrong, just to accept the fact that I could be wrong. Right? It's a humbling experience, or it could be a revelatory experience. But either way, I think it's just something that's healthy to practice.
I'm glad you said that, because if you'll turn around, you'll see that your family's behind you. This is actually an intervention.
God damn it.